I'm gonna wait for some people to come in here. I'm gonna wait for some people to come in here. I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna let the chat get a little bit. What's up, y'all? Um, this is not really about Raiders football. It's really more about me. I don't know why Huncho's having a breakdown, but this is a tough one for me to do. It's really tough. It's really tough for me to do. Um, honestly, I don't even want to be behind this camera. I think I think it's time. I think it's time for me to take a real break from YouTube. I think it's a real time for me to walk away from this channel. I'm not too sure. It's mentally, I'm just not there, y'all. I'm not there to make content. It don't have nothing to do how the Raiders is playing. It don't have nothing to do with how bad the organization is. This is all about me and my mental. Somebody can get Major out of here. Please, somebody get Major out of here, because this is bigger than this is. This is bigger than just I'm being called a fake Raider fan and all that. Like, I think I'm leaving YouTube at this moment. I'm leaving YouTube at this moment. I think I'm gonna let Raider Earn, Eric, and Hammerhouse take over this channel while I'm gone. Um, I just not have been myself. Um, yeah, mentally, I'm just not. I'm just not happy, man. I'm just not happy with myself. So I tried to my best to try to come back after the 2 weeks, and it didn't work. It didn't work. But who is Raider Carlos? Who is this guy? Who is this fake Raider Carlos? Somebody get him out of here. Somebody get these bots out of here, man. Because I'm not in the mood for joking. I'm not in the mood for the fake shit. I'm just not in the mood for it. This is bigger than me, man. And I have an announcement to make on why my mental health has not been spotlight has not been himself. Um, a lot of people don't know about me. A lot of people don't know about my personal life, but I feel like y'all been through the journey of being here. I think it's time to speak my truth. And I don't know how the Raider Nation is going to respond to this, but Spotlight is a transgender male. Spotlight is a transgender male, meaning I was born female and I've transitioned to male. And that is a big part of my mental health. The biggest part of my mental health. Because I live in fear every day as a transgender male. And I'm um um my name is legally changed. I had surgeries. I have everything. And I was scared to do this video or do this live stream because of speaking my truth and how the Raider Nation will respond, to it. And I just there's just a lot going on behind the scenes of it. And I know I'm gonna get some negative comments once, this go viral and people you're gonna have those certain Raiders fans that come out and try to expose me and call me all types of names and stuff like that. So it's just been a struggle trying to trying to live my truth. I've been transitioning for the last 6 years. And my mental is just not there, when it comes to me being trans and being in the trans community and stuff like that. And when I say the words, like, when I talked about Carl Nassib, not really Carl Nassib, but I'm just saying, like, I really commended him for, opening up and stuff like that. And I don't know, man. I don't know how. I mean, the people that's in the chat right now, I appreciate the support. I really do. It's just a rough time for me. Even though I've been doing this for 6 years, I've it's still a struggle. You know what I'm saying? So it's just me coming out, and I know how hyper masculine the Raider Nation could be when it comes to it. It sucks. It sucks, and this is why I gotta step away because I'm not mentally up here. I'm not mentally up here, and that's a part of me, coming out and speaking my truth. You know what I'm saying? Being a Raider fan is not easy. Being a Raider fan is not easy at all. Coming out meaning that I came out, that I for people that don't know and you just pulling up to this live. I came out as a transgender male. I am a transgender male. I was born female and I transitioned to male. That's what this is. Is as speaking my truth. You know, you know what I'm saying? So it's just, it's tough, man. It's tough to try to come out to the Raider Nation and throw this out there. That's why, mentally, I'm just not up here right now. And that's why I really got to focus on my transition. I really got to, focus on my transition and try to make the best of it, man. Nobody knows. Nobody in the Raider Nation knows, man. No, only person that really knows my truth is Hammerhouse. Hammerhouse is the only one that knows. I think Bobby from B-Tail Breakdown knew, but as far as other Raider YouTubers, I don't think they did. This darn cat, I don't know what she's trying to do. I understand that everybody else is making their content. You know, that's why I gotta step away to focus on me. I gotta focus on me. I gotta make sure that I'm safe. And being transgender is really really tough, man. Yeah, I played football. I played semi-pro football when I first started transitioning, and I did play semi-pro football before I transitioned. Um, Before I transitioned, it was in the women's league. Um, it was in a women's league for 10 years. I showed pictures. That's when I was female. It's a semi-pro women's football league out there. There's so many leagues nationally now, and that's why I played professional football, and I've coached football as a female and as a male. I'm just taking a step away. I'm taking a step away from YouTube. Um, a lot of things went down in the last couple of weeks. With some YouTube creators. Um, what are you talking about? My head gets swollen. What are you talking about? And people. Shout out to Blue Truth for the $5 Trooper say says God bless. I'm glad you can live your truth out loud, stay safe, and kind to others as always. Yeah, I just I just want to be real with y'all, and I was scared to do this so many times. I wanted to press this live button and just go off. Now I got this do rag on. I'm trying to get the waves going. No, I'm not in a fight. I'm not in a fight. But I gotta step away for personal reasons. It don't have nothing to do with, you know, I don't. It don't have nothing to do with Raiders content. I just don't have it in me at this moment to do any content. Quentin Booker, just to let you know, I know that you're late. Um, I understand Lego My Ego, you a Chiefs fan is cool, but this is bigger than um this is more than this. What I just did is more than a fight than what the Raiders is doing right now. You know what I'm saying? So for people, all the 282 people that's in the chat, um, I just came out as a transgender male. Um, I came out as a transgender male. Um, I was born female, and now I'm living my truth as a transgender male. Um, it sucks. It sucks that I have to do this, but I could not live in a depression. I could not live, you know, making this a secret. Um, Shout out to Jesse for the $19 super chat. God love you regardless, bro. Being real, take all the time you need. I appreciate it. Mental health is a big thing in the trans community. Um, so mental health is a really big thing um, for me. You know what I'm saying? So it is what it is. I'm not sitting here. I'm hurt that I got to do this video. That I'm hurt. I'm hurt that I have to do this because mentally I'm not here to do YouTube, man. I don't even know what to say, man. I don't even know what to say. I know I'm gonna get some negative comments back. I know I am. Shout out to Samoan Raider in the chat, man. Shout out to Samoan Raider in the chat. That's why I'm not mentally there because I'm still working on my transition. You know what I'm saying? I'm still working on my transition to a point where I'm mentally there. Like, yeah, I wasn't born male. It's like me being reborn again. You know what I'm saying? I gotta, like not teach myself, but I have to live and learn those, male tendencies. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes I still have female tendencies at times. You know what I'm saying? So like, just mentally up here is just the reason why I have to step away from YouTube. You know what I'm saying? Um, that's why I have to step away and focus on my mental. So when I do come back, I could come back 10 times harder. I don't want to leave y'all though. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to leave y'all, but I do have Reader Earn. I have Hammer House. And I have Eric from the SE Experience. They will be taking over this channel while I'm gone. I don't know how long I'm going to be. Hopefully, I will be back next year. Um, Next year's in 2022, probably early 2022. I'm gonna say around February, March. I'll probably be back, probably earlier than that. I'm not too sure, but it's being a transgender male and coming out and being in this industry is one of the hardest things to do. The hardest things to do. I don't want to leave you guys, man, but I got to. I got to. And I just want y'all to give that same support to my fellow brothers that's going to be taking over this channel while I'm gone. You know, like I'm really hurting that I'm doing this, man. I just came back off a 2 week hiatus, thinking that that's all the time that I needed. Raider Earn, Hammer House, and Eric from the SC Experience. I'm helping them grow their channel. Showing their face. On here. Hammer grew his channel through here. I want to grow Raider Earn's channel. I want to grow Eric's channel, which is the SC Experience. I want to grow their channels. So I might lose subscribers over this. Um, but it is what it is, man. It is what it is. And people, and this is a struggle every day. I know the draft is right around the corner. Take the time off. I know, BL. I know. I understand. Let you know you got those rugged Raider fans that I'm going to have to respond to after this live is done. I'm just, even though the game is Saturday, the game against the Browns is Saturday. Hopefully, Eric and Raider Earn can do the game while I'm gone. Um, I'll still watch the game. Um, still a Nation 412. Shout out to you, brother. What's going on, Terrence? What's going on? Um, but for the people that's just coming in and seeing this, Spotlight is a transgender male. I'm gonna keep repeating it. I am a transgender male that was born female and transitioned to male. Um, I'm doing all right. I'm doing all right, Lonnie Raiderette. Uh, um, I'm doing all right. It's just that I gotta step away from you. I gotta step away from you guys again, man. I gotta step away from you guys again, and it sucks that I gotta do it because this channel has grown over the last year. You know what I'm saying? And I'm tired of stepping away, y'all. I'm tired. I'm tired of stepping away, but I just know mentally it's just it's tough when you finally come out and you finally come out and live your truth and do what's best for your mental health. I don't want to leave you guys, man, because y'all been the supporters that I've had, man. Y'all the reason why I coped for everything that I've done with this channel. I'm just tired of leaving y'all, man. I'm just tired of leaving y'all. Y'all made me to who I am today, and I'm tired of walking away from y'all. I'm tired. I'm tired. And as a transgender man, yes, I still have those emotions because I love what I do. I love what I do for y'all. And for me to step away from this again, I got to do it right this time. I got to do it right this time. For the people that don't know that's coming into this channel right now, Spotlight Raiders Talk is transgender. I was born female, and 6 years ago I transitioned to male. It's just not fair to y'all. I don't want to be selfish because I want to be genuine. Cynthia, I'm 35 years old. This shit is no joke, man. It's really no joke. You know, I see all the support that I'm getting. I was scared to do this, man. I was scared to do this video, but I knew one day it was gonna come to this point that I had to do it. I don't even know what to say at this point. I don't even know what to say at this point, man. John Perry, if you got a problem with me because I came out as a transgender male and you say that this is embarrassing, go ahead. Say what you got to say, bruh. If people think this is embarrassing, then let it be. I'm just tired of walking away from this knowing that, I put so much work into this channel. I put so much work in for y'all to give y'all the latest news and Raiders news and all Raiders football. I try to give y'all the best content that I can. Pacey, thank you for the $5 super chat, man. I didn't ask for the donations, man, because I don't do this for the money. I don't. It just happens that my channel grew like the way it did. And now when this channel is growing rapidly, it's like I gotta step away because of me. And I don't want to hurt y'all, but it's just like I gotta make that decision. I'm doing the same thing for the Spotlight Sports Network as well. I probably won't be I won't be over there either. So it's not just for the Raiders channel. It's for the Spotlight Sports Network. The team is still over there, and I still want y'all to support them while I'm gone, because you won't see my face on there either. You won't see my face on there either, and you know like that's like this shit is my like this is everything to me. But here is not here, and I can't give you 100. I can't give y'all 100% of me if I don't have 100% of myself. I can't. Bro, I got to. It's here. Raider critique is here. Like, being a transgender is hard. Coming out and doing this is hard. It's tough, man. It's people think they can live an everyday life in my shoes, and you can't. It's up here is the reason why I gotta step away for a while. It's up here. It don't have nothing to do with any other content creator, or it don't have nothing to do with, not having the inspiration to make content. And listen, the reason why I came Mel is because I was unhappy with myself. I was unhappy with myself. I knew I wasn't living my greater self. I wasn't living the life that I wanted. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't living the life that was not made for me. I never I never visioned myself as a female. I always visioned myself as a male. And I started so late in my transition. I started so late. And I wish I could have started at a younger age where I don't have to go through this mental breakdown. But I was afraid what my parents would say. I was afraid what people would say about me. I was afraid. I got some kind of support um from my family, but not from all. I still like all my documents has changed. Nothing says female on it. I just don't want y'all to see me in a different light because I came out and said this. And y'all know I try to keep it 100 with y'all. I try to keep it 100 with y'all. And that's the one thing I kept from y'all. And I kept holding it off every freaking live stream. You know, so it's it's rough. It's rough, y'all. Um, I did get surgery. So I don't have. I'm not gonna show my actual chest, but y'all see, I don't have anything here. I got surgery 3 years ago. When it comes to the chest, I don't have no type of female chest or anything, man. Um, just spread the word, man. Wave check. Nah, the waves is not that great, bro. Francisco, the waves is not that. I just cut my hair. Remember, I had the high top, I had the curly top thing going on. So now I'm just training my hair to get back to the wavelength. But it's still Nature says I've been watching you since 2019. I'm a mod and not even a Raiders fan. That's how loyal I was to this channel. So yeah, you've been watching me before I changed it to a Raider channel. So for the 109 people that's in here and the people that don't know why I'm making this live stream is because I came out as a transgender male, meaning that I was born female and I transitioned to male. And I have to step away from the Spotlight Raiders Talk and the Spotlight Sports Network due to the fact that mentally I'm not all the way there. Um, I gotta learn how to get my fire and my determination back to making content, and me dealing with my mental health as a transgender person. It's it's hard. It's hard. You know what I'm saying? So um, for the 104 people that didn't know, now you know. I don't care if you screen record this and send it to Discord or send it to Instagram. Um, I don't care what y'all try to do to expose me. I expose myself. You know what I'm saying? Um, so that's why I'm doing this live stream and spending time with y'all, man. Because I'll probably be back next year, probably around draft time. Um, I'm just more emotional because I've been on YouTube since 2016. And I've seen people come and go on this channel. But y'all have come back time and time again. No matter how many times I leave, no many times I come back, y'all stay here. And this is going to be for a long time that I gotta leave again. I gotta leave y'all again, man. I don't want to do it. I don't want to do it. But I got to. I got to. I'm I'm emotional because I care about y'all. I care about y'all, man. I don't do this shit for the money. I don't do this shit to have a livelihood. I do this because I love the Raiders. I do this because I love the fans and how much they come in and subscribe to my channel, and y'all come in every time. No matter if I could be off for 2 weeks, I will still have 100 people in this chat. No matter if I be off for 6 months, y'all still will come back. Y'all has been the most loyal to me than any family member in my life. Y'all have been the most supportive. And I don't know how I can repay y'all. I just don't know how can I repay y'all. I just don't know. Y'all come back time and time again. Every time I after every time I leave and come back, y'all stay coming back here. And I gotta do it to y'all again, and it hurts me that I have to do this. It hurts. Because I don't do this for the money. I don't do this for the fame. I do this because I love doing content on my favorite team. And that's why I changed this channel from Spotlight Sports Talk to Spotlight Raiders Talk. It this is hard for me to do. This is hard. This is one of the hardest things that I ever had to do. This is something the hardest stuff that I had to do. Coming out to y'all as a transgender male, being born female, and going through this while making content. And once I turned that live off, once I turned the live off, I struggle with this. I struggle. And sometimes I wish I could stay on for 6-7 hours, be here, just to get my mind on what I'm going through in every day life. And now I have to walk away from this again because of me. Because something mentally in my head, I gotta go get checked out. That I gotta go figure out. being trans is being trans is not being transgender is not easy. And coming out and doing this is just what I needed to do. I love you, Micro Mike. That's my bro right there. I just want this to be the same when I come back. I don't know when I'm coming back. Hopefully is next year. But Hammer's House, Eric from the SC Experience, and Raider Earn would be on here. They will be on this channel from now on until I come back. Probably next year. And I want to give y'all this, this live stream, because I feel like if I put it in the video, it wouldn't be as genuine. Oh my God. Raider, you did not have to do that. You did not have to do that. You really just gave me the highest amount on my channel. You didn't have to do that. Wow. This is why I don't want to leave, because of shit like that. This is why it hurts so bad for me to leave. It's so hard. I don't want to leave y'all, man. Just don't have nothing to do. Somebody get Major out of here, bruh. Somebody get Major out of here, bruh. Please do. Somebody get this guy out of here. Please. Thank you for that $100 super chat. I gotta do it. I gotta do it, y'all. I gotta do it. I gotta do it, because mentally up here, I gotta get up here. And whoever Ryan M is, if it's disgusting to you, unsubscribe, bruh. Unsubscribe, bruh. Unsubscribe. Shout out to Amazing Blue for the $10 super chat. Because I don't ask to do this for money, man. I don't ask to do this. I don't ask to do this for clout. I'm not doing this for fame. I'm not talking Raiders right now. This don't have nothing to do with the Raiders franchise. This is about me. Spotlight Raiders Talk. Giving y'all the realest shit on YouTube. That's what this is about. For the 134 people that don't know, that just came in, Spotlight Raiders Talk, aka Darian Hopkins, is transgender. I was born female, and I've transitioned to male. Roma, if you got a problem, get out. They say is no big deal. You know, people people just it just got some crazy people in here, man. And I just want this to be I just want to be accepted. I don't want to be something I don't want nothing to change. And the emotion that I have is because of y'all. It's not because I'm coming out. It's because of y'all and the acceptance that I'm getting. And even though I have to step away because up here is not right. It's just not. And I gotta get that right before I can get back right with y'all. I'm tired of leaving this YouTube shit. I'm tired of leaving. I want to give content every single day for y'all, but I struggle with life. Who what you mean, Kid Yada? What you mean I wasn't loyal? What do you mean I wasn't loyal? What makes me not loyal to the Raiders, man? What makes me not loyal to the Raiders? Because I'm telling my truth? Serious question. Does the LGBT community accept unvaccinated individuals? Meaning what, we the people 707? Meaning what? Meaning what? Because I'm fully vaccinated. I've been through a lot this year. For a lot of y'all that know, I took so many breaks due to COVID, due to me being homeless, doing me to taking a mental break, a 2-week break. Thank you, Wi-Fi Willie. I appreciate the $5 super chat, bro. I've been through a lot, man. I've been through a lot. I appreciate that, Reed. I appreciate that. I've been wanting to get this off my chest for the longest now, man. The longest. It's been years, man. It's been years that I've been trying to come out and let people know that I'm transgender, and it's just it's like, don't get me wrong, I love living in my true self. A lot of people in Philadelphia know about me, but to y'all, nobody knows. Nobody didn't know. I mean, some people sensed it, but they never approached me with it. You know what I'm saying? So like, it's just I've been like, and now it's out there. It's just Kojit T. I don't know if I said your name, but thank you for the $5 super chat. I really do appreciate y'all. Who's being a who? So ruffle some feathers. Who is being a traitor? Nobody's being a traitor, bruh. Why are you here? Why are you here? Listen, you don't have to, support me or support gays or whatever, but me coming out as a transgender male, was the right thing to do, to have the Spotlight Raiders talk and the nation know the real me. I couldn't fake the funk. I couldn't fake the funk anymore. I couldn't do it. I couldn't I couldn't, you know what I'm saying? So I couldn't just sit here and let this shit keep going and going and going. I couldn't do it. And I'm hurting because I have some of the biggest supporters out there, and there's a lot of people that's in this chat that's not even Raiders fans, and they know me from, like Cody from Bring the Juice podcast. He's a Colts YouTuber. You know what I'm saying? You got Detroit Lions with Micro Mike. You know what I'm saying? You got Bird Gang 31 from the Philadelphia Eagles content creators. You have content creators that not even Raiders fans in general, or you just got fans of other teams in this channel right now. Like, even the Raiders content creators, like, you know who the real ones are. And I did not expect to do this tonight, but I want to, give detailed breakdown 100% of the confidence, man, because talking to him and telling him like I was telling him that I was scared to let y'all know how I felt about this. And shout out to Andy. Andy, you one of the fastest growing Raider YouTube channels I've seen in years, bro. But, salute to you and everything. But if it wasn't for B-Town Breakdown hitting me up tonight, I don't think I would have did this video tonight. I don't think I would have did this video tonight. And I knew I was going to break down. I knew that I was going to cry. I knew I was going to go through this. I just knew. But talking to Bobby tonight, and the day that I had today, man, it was one of the worst days of my life. And I was supposed to do reaction Monday, yesterday. I just couldn't do it. I just couldn't do it because it's a lot of stuff going on with me being a transgender male. It's hard being a black man in America now. So now it's even more of a struggle when you're a black trans man, when you're a black transgender man. You know what I'm saying? So and coming out to the nation and know we come from all different aspects of life, it is tough. It is tough. And I feel like a weight is off my shoulders by doing this. It's a weight lifted off my shoulders. And let me go get my charger before my phone dies. Because I do not want my phone to die on y'all. You know what I'm saying? So let me go get my charger before this joint die. Just give me a second. I know last time this joint was on 10%, so I want to hurry up and throw this in the charger real quick. Hold on. basically that's what I'm going through, right now. Um, like I said before, Raider Earn, that was your uncle you had on the show last time. Who? You mean my dad? I usually I never had um I wouldn't know it. I don't my uncle. I don't know what you mean by that. What's going on, Mitch? What's up, man? Um, I didn't expect all this love and support from the Raider Nation. You see, they kept calling you Sweetie, the Raider guy. Who kept calling me Sweetie? I don't know about that. But for the 170 people that's in this chat, I came out as a transgender male, meaning I take hormones. I I see a doctor every week. I've been transitioning for 6 years. I have chest surgery. Um, I just, gotta get back to loving to do this again. And me focusing on my transition and trying to focus on YouTube at the same time, it just it doesn't work out. Um, and I like I said, I don't want to step away again, but I had to do that. And up here is where I gotta get it fixed. Um, Bo Kimball is my cousin, not my uncle. Bo Kimball's my cousin, and I haven't talked to him in years. He didn't know that I was trans, so I had to spit it out to him not too long ago. I had to spit it out to him. So he's working with the pronouns that he, him, and his. Um, he's still working on, instead of calling me my biological name. Um, he doesn't really call me by my legal name that I have now. Um, so basically, wait, Bo, as in the one that played in the NBA. Yeah, Bo Kimball is my cousin. Um, his best friend. I got to meet Hank Gathers. See, I never met Hank. I never got a chance to meet Hank. I'm 35 years old, and I was never able to meet Hank at all. So I just wanted to put this out there. Um, put this out there, letting y'all know that I am a trans man, meaning that biologically I was born female. Um, Biologically I was born female, and uh, I am male now. I don't. Sometimes I don't even like to put trans on there. I just say that I'm a man. I just say that. Uh, so basically that's this thing there's no wave check. I'm letting y'all know now. There's no wave check at all. There's no wave check at all. It's just that I'm getting a headache from wearing it. Sometimes you gotta give it a, a breather. But yeah, trans is just a silly. It's just a silly label. Absolutely, it is a silly label. Um, it was giving me. It, uh, it was giving me a headache. That's why I had to take the wave cap off. But I just wanted to come on here and give y'all my love and my support, um, and come out. And I thought this time was the right time to do it. Um, it was the right time to do it, even though it's what, about 11 o'clock at night. Let me see. On the East Coast, yeah, it's 11:07 on the East Coast. Um, and I was just laying down and talking to B Town Breakdown, talking to Key in the building. talking to everybody that um, it was time. It was time to tell my truth. It was time to tell my realness. It was time to tell everything. Um, but I'm doing what makes me happy. Um, you know what I'm saying? So I I don't want to make it seem like, oh, the Raider Nation supports the LGBT community, which they do because Carl Nassib has came out as gay. And I thought that was another reason for me to do this as well, because Carl Nassib came out as gay, and I waited so long after he did that to think about when is my time. Raider Twan, I'm not worried about a super chat, bruh. I'm not worried about a super chat. I'm just trying to be. You see, I got the waves dipping. See what I'm talking about. This, I'm trying not to smile right now, man. I'm trying not to smile right now. I'm trying to be as serious as I can be, man. I'm not talking Raiders right now, man. It's nothing to really talk about Raiders at this moment until they play the Browns on Saturday, which we would have Raider earned, possibly Hammer's house, um, and the young guy Eric from SC Experience. Um, do you Raiders or not? Franklin Cranklin, get out of here, bro. Because you're not going to disrespect my loyalty to this team. So, get out of here, clown. Um, I think they have to quit. Do what you got to do. I don't care, bro. I don't care. But I just wanted to come on here and, and be, and be the person that I could be authentic to y'all. Nah, these waves ain't doing nothing just yet, man. These waves ain't doing nothing just yet, man. Them waves ain't doing nothing just yet. They trying to, man. They trying to. But I just, you know, I wanted to speak my truth, and it hurts that I have to leave y'all again. Where Honcho at? I didn't see Honcho in here. Terrence. I appreciate that, Honcho, but for people that's just coming in and not hearing the news about me, I'm gonna say it again. Uh, Spotlight Raiders Talk, aka Darian Hopkins, is a transgender male. I was born female and I transitioned to male. Um, so for all the people that's coming in late, um, that's just getting here and asking me what happened, I'm just sharing my truth and sharing my story of being a transgender male. Um, you know, just just living my truth, and I could just feel feel like myself. It's a mental thing. No, it don't have nothing to do with me being emotional all the time, Duke. It don't have nothing to me for It don't have nothing to do. It don't have nothing about me being emotional, man. I'm being emotional because I gotta leave YouTube again to focus on this. This is bigger than Raider football, man. This is bigger than Raider football. But I have to bring it to y'all because y'all are part of what Spotlight is. Y'all are part of that, man. And I went through surgeries. I went through everything to be the best person that I can be. And I wanted to share this with y'all because I feel like it was the right thing to do. When I found, like I said, when I found out that Carl Nassib came out as gay, it took me a while. Jason Thomas, that was Bo Kimball. That was Bo Kimball. That was my cousin. That was the NBA player. But I just had to figure out the right time to do it. And I figured out the right time to do it, and this was the right time to do it. I'm not doing this for the views. I'm not doing it for the money. I'm not doing it to make a career out of it. I started this YouTube channel just to have fun. You know what I'm saying? So like Bo kept saying things I picked up on. Yeah, because Bo didn't know either, Jason. Bo didn't know either, because I didn't talk to Bo in a long time. So when when Bo played at USC, and Bo played with the Clippers and the Knicks, and then he grew up with my mom and everything. Bo didn't know that I transitioned, so I had to tell him. So when he did the podcast, um, when he did the podcast and when he did the show, yeah, it probably it came off different. It came off different because he was. I had to let him know, like, okay, I'm trans. You know what I'm saying? So it's it was new. It was new to him, but it's mentally up here is the reason why I have to step away from YouTube, because I got to get back on track with me. No, Bo played for Lower Marymount. Yes, he did play for Lower Marymount. He did do that, Chris. But before he went to Lower Marymount, he played his freshman year at USC. Look it up. Him and Bo committed to USC. And then after the coach got fired, they transferred to Lower Marymount. I'm not listening to the hate, Raider Carlos. I'm not listening to the hate. But we did have a fake Raider Carlos in here. Um, so you have family, Raider Cody, Graphic Raider, Kenny King, Mitch, Raider Honcho, Watts, all half breed. I appreciate that, man. I appreciate that, but it's been a tough couple of days. Um, a couple of rough days. A couple of rough days. Um, I don't agree with people being gay, but why are people being so mean? I don't know. I don't care for them to be mean. I thought it was the right time for me to speak my truth. It was the right time. It was the right time. And I deserve to live my truth. I already deleted like 15 comments and I ain't even got a wrench. Bro, how you delete comments and you don't have a wrench? That's crazy. But it's been a last couple of days since the live stream I did with the Kansas City Chiefs and try to figure out um you don't have to agree with how someone is born. You don't. Just because they're born that way doesn't mean I have to grow up that way. It looked like you got a bigger family in what she thought she did. Hey, who? Hold up, wait a minute. Spotlight showing your support and gotta do cut ups of my show. Take care, shipmate, and reach out anytime. Yeah, I still got your number, Captain Jack. So I would definitely reach out to you, man. I'll definitely reach out to you. Not Andrew, what's going on? I have respect for people that got courage and just like you and him. I appreciate that, Brian. Text the wrong thing. My bad. I got a new phone. Okay, it's all good. Oakland, California, definitely in the building. Listen, I used to live in Oakland, California. As a younger kid, as a before I transitioned, I used to go out there as a kid. Raiders football talk with the 499 super chat saying, I'm proud and happy for you. The nation is Philly, man. Always a text away. Love and support. And I seen your inbox, bro, on Instagram. So I really do appreciate that, Andy. I really do. I really wish I could show y'all my chest and how it was made, but I cannot show that on YouTube. But my chest, I don't have any. I have an actual man's chest. If y'all can see, it's flat, no boobs, none of that nature. So that's oh shit, my bad. Um, that's basically what it is. But I just wanted to come on here and talk to y'all. So Saturday I will not be on here. I won't be on the Spotlight Sports Network as all. I am going to go seek help and go see a therapist and a psychiatrist. Icy Nate Spotlight, you was one of the first Raiders live talk. I appreciate what you do. Proud of you speaking your truth. I appreciate that, Icy Nate. Um, I appreciate that, bro. 100%. But I'm going to go see help. I'm going to go seek help. 145 likes for you, brother. Salute to the first city hills. Shout out to you, Thug Slacking. Shout out to you. And shout out to Hammer's House. Hammer House was one of the first people that I told when he joined my network that I was transgender. He was one of the first. He was the first Raider content creator that I told that I was transgender, and he kept it under wraps, and he didn't have to say anything. But shout out to Hammer's House with the $10 super chat. You know what I'm saying? So, and Hammer was one of those guys, But damn sorry, big dog. I just had entered the chat. I didn't know the vibes. It's all good. It's all good. It's all good. You already know, bro. It's all love. It's all love, man. Um, Hammer knew. Hammer knew. I didn't tell Eric. I didn't tell Raider Earn. I didn't tell anybody. A lot of the people on the Spotlight Sports Network knew. Um, if y'all want to screenshot this and put it on your Instagram and at me at Spotlight Raiders Talk, go ahead. Go ahead. How long is the therapy, bro? Like 6 years or something? When you transitioning from female to male, you have to take testosterone for the rest of your life, or that would turn back into estrogen. So you really can't get off the hormones. But I've been on hormones for 6 years. I've been on hormones for 6 years, and at a low dosage because I am trying to get my health back. So you were born male and transitioned to female. Latavius Smith, no, I was born female and transitioned to male. I was born female and transitioned to male. You're a person that all matters. Love you, Spot. Lonnie Raiderette is a real one, man. Gave me $100 super chat in here. And I don't ask for super chats. I really don't. I don't ask for super chats. I don't ask for, if you do want to become a member of the Spotlight Raiders Talk, that is fine with me. I don't beg for that. I don't beg for super chats. I don't beg from I don't beg for donations. I just don't. I just try to give you the originality, the authentic self of me. So, Greater Carl's Spotlight, who you are as a person never change. You're a real one. I appreciate that. Boston Sports Report, thank you so much, man. I appreciate it. Risky, what's going on, Risky? Silver and Black Lounge Act, what's going on? I just started watching you when you made the predictions of the 2017 fantasy. Love you, bro. I really do appreciate that, man. I really do appreciate that. Lana Raider at, man. She gave me the highest donation in Spotlight Raiders Talk history at $100. I haven't had $100 super chat never in my life doing this YouTube stuff. But it was definitely something that I will appreciate and be appreciative of. Like I said, I'm not doing this for clout. I'm not doing this for fame. I'm not doing this to so whoever this guy is, this is from Leviticus. King James said, if a man who lies with mankind, hold up, Lance without he'll heave with a woman, and both of them committed abomination. They shall be put to death. Um, Black, angry gray out. You can miss me with that. You can miss me with that. That we had a gander of wave combinations. Yeah, I'm restarting my. I'm training my hair back to get waves. I'm training my hair back to get waves. Did that by accident, Cynthia. Okay. Shout out to Kia, but keep up the work, bro. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Be free spot. That's all I'm gonna do is just live my life free now. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna live my life to the fullest. I'm gonna live my life to the realest. And I come from a city where um, I gotta live in my truth. I can't fake the funk, bro. I can't fake the funk of doing this. Um, so basically, this is it. If you have any questions about, if you have any questions about, this whole situation about this live, um, feel free. Listen. I'm very an open book. If you have any questions about me being transgender, what I go through on a regular basis, um, I'm open to it, man. I'm open to it. I don't have a girl's body, Francisco. I don't know who said that. I don't have a girl's body at all. I have the surgery. I have the surgeries, so I don't know what you mean by that. Jonathan says I struggle with mental health for sure 3 years now because I just didn't feel happy with my life. I can't imagine how much you suffered in all this time spotlight. Yeah, yeah, I suffered, man. When did you realize that I wanted? When did I realize I wanted to be a man? It came at a very, very young age. Um, very, very young age. Um, I started. I knew that I wanted to be a man or be a boy um, at the age of 9 years old. I was never a feminine type of person. Um, I was never that type of person where I never did anything girly. You know what I'm saying? I never did anything girly. I was always a tomboy. I came out as a lesbian at one point, and I still was unhappy even though that I came out. You know what I'm saying? So, um, it was it was tough, trying to live my life as a young kid at that time, and going through high school. You know it was about 9 years old where I knew this is the lifestyle that I wanted to live, and I didn't live in my truth from 9 years old to 26 years old. Let me see, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35. I think I was about 26 years old when I did this. I think it's more than 6 years I've been transitioning. Um, Let me see, 26, what, 2016, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. So yeah, it's been 6 years. It's been 6 years. Um, man, listen. It took me my first 3 years of transition. Um, it took me 3 years to finally get some type of facial hair. It took me some time, man. It took me some time, but uh, but yeah, I started transitioning at the age in 2016. The same year the Raiders was 12-4. The same year the Raiders was 12-4, I decided to transition. But I transitioned late. I wish I could have transitioned in my younger years, like like 18, 19. I am not saying the name that I was born with. I will not say that name on here. Just know that I kept the DA and just changed it to Darion. So it's Darian. I just kept the Da. My father's name is Darren at Darrin. My brother's name, which he's a junior, is Darrin. I didn't want to. All I did was want to keep the Dar. So what I did was I did Darion and kept it as Darian. So um, I'm not going to say my dead name because that's definitely what it is. It's a dead name. My all my legal documents has been changed. All my legal documents has been changed. My social security, my ID, um, nothing is under that old name. Nothing at all. Nothing at all. Um, so basically, that's what it is. The transitioning. I've been transitioning for 6 years. It's about to be 7 years starting next year. In January of 2022, it makes it 7 years of this. And I started my YouTube channel in 2016. I started my transition in 2016. And the Raiders was 12-4 in 2016. Ain't that something? Ain't that something, y'all? Ain't that crazy? That I transitioned in 2016. The Raiders went 12-4 in 2016, and I started this YouTube channel in 2016. 2016 was a big year for me. It was a big year for me, and I'm happy that I'm able to get those tears out. Earlier in the live stream, I cried twice because I gotta leave y'all again, man. I gotta leave y'all again, and I don't want to leave y'all again. I don't want to, but I have to because mentally up here, I am not my best, and I gotta get this back before I can give you. I gotta give myself all of me first before I could give y'all all of me. Do I have a partner right now? No. I don't have a partner. You say you over here looking at my pic? What pic you looking at? Street Life Vlogs? What picture you looking at? And I just want y'all to know the real me. Because like I wouldn't be who I am if it wasn't for y'all subscribing, for y'all donating and being on the memberships and stuff of that nature. I wouldn't be who I would be if it wasn't for y'all. I think it might be easier to come out as a trans male than a trans female because a lot of gay guys do drag. It is not the same as trans. It's a lot of females that's trans that's drags too. There's a lot of females that go up in and be a guy. Like a stud is what a drag can be for trans men. I mean, not for trans men. That a stud is just like being a trans man, but just doesn't have the facial hair and all of that stuff. So basically, it's like being in drag for trans men. I mean, trans men, it is easier to come out, but at the same time, it's not. I still feel like it's still a risk out there, even though trans women is going through what they go through, but it's a lot of trans men out there that doesn't get that national TV. You know what I'm saying? He don't get that national TV, but there's a lot of trans men that pass away because of who they are. And this is why I was scared to do this live stream tonight, because what if, right? Oh shit. What if, right? No, I'm not bi. Risky, I'm not bi. I'm not bi at all. What makes me bi? But I'm not bisexual at all. Once you change from female to male, I am a heterosexual man. That's what I am. I am a heterosexual man. I had my surgeries. I have everything legally changed. I am a heterosexual man. I live my life. Um, I live my life. I live my truth, and this is my truth. So, it's a risk that I'm doing this because if people see me out in the street, now they know that I'm trans. They'll try to ask me the weirdest questions, and I hope that this I live like I would like to see a live from Kensington, Philly Soul, Gable and Huff, Giddy Up. I don't know what that means. Tokyo. Um, you teaching people spotlight to help us grow, bro. Keep doing it. Yeah, look, I that's all I want to do is just want to, be knowledgeable of people. Like, um, so 3 years ago, I got my chest surgery. Um, and I don't no longer have that, chest. I can't show y'all none of that. But spotlight, if you're ever in Cali, I would love to put a Raider tattoo on you. Listen, I really want to come out to Cali. That's the one thing I really want to do. I really want to meet up with the Raider Nation out there, and hopefully I can get to Cali, um, real soon. Real soon. I hopefully I can get to Cali. I do want that. That's one thing on my bucket list for 2022 is to go to California, especially Oakland, especially Oakland, um, or go to Vegas and meet up some with the Raider Nation in Vegas as well. So hopefully I can make that happen. My sister came out as lesbian at 26, and I was happy she didn't have the weight on her shoulders anymore. I know being trans isn't the same, but this took a lot out of you. It did. It took a lot out of me. It took a lot out of me. So what happens to the Spotlights Network is shut down? No. Spotlights Network is not shut down, John Dorsey. We still have our shows over there. But as far as the Spotlight Raiders Talk channel, Hammer will be putting his content on this channel. Raider Earn, aka West Side Radio, West Side Sports Radio, will be on here, and Eric from the SC Experience will be on this channel. Philadelphia, check it in Tycho. There are several videos about Kensington and the Philadelphia KA. It is zombie land. You don't want to walk through there. I know about Kensington. I used to live in Kensington about 10 years ago, so I already know about it. Will Will you still be Spotlight? Yes, I will still be Spotlight. Hammer is the new CEO of Spotlight Raiders Talk. We ain't going nowhere. Hammer, I didn't give you that role, bro. I didn't give you that role. Oh man, man, I don't know what I don't know. Spotlight is gay? No, Spotlight is not gay. Spotlight is a heterosexual man. Just because I'm transgender, it doesn't mean that I'm gay. Doesn't mean that you hijacked it. Okay, of course you hijacked it. I understand. Did the surgeries hurt? No. Um, the surgeries didn't hurt. I was